Hello and welcome back to 5th grade math module 2. My name is Mr. Kissinger. I'm a teacher at the Syracuse Academy of Science and Citizenship in Syracuse, New York. This is the video for module 2, lesson 2. So if you look on our page here, our objective for the day is we are going to estimate multi-digit products by rounding factors to a basic fact and then using place value patterns. So what that means, we're gonna be estimating multi-digit products. So we're going to find about what those products are going to be by rounding. We're going to round the factors to a basic fact. The basic fact is just a number that's easier to work with. In our case, we're going to try to round to at least a factor of 10, so we have a 0 at the end of our number. Sometimes we might round to a factor of 100 or a factor of 1000, but we're going to make those numbers easier for us to multiply together. So let's get started. If we look here at the top of our page, it says round the factors to estimate the products. So our first two numbers that we have 597 and 52. Now, if we were to multiply 597 and 52, that would be difficult to do just in our head. So what we're going to do is we're going to round 597 to something really close. What do you think we might round that to? I would say 600 would be the easiest thing to round to. So let's put 600 in our first blank here. And then 52, let's round that to the nearest 10. So we'll round that to 50. Okay, so now we have two numbers that are a little easier to round. We have two, we call those basic facts. We're going to take, just like we did in the previous lesson, we'll take the 5 and the 6 here, multiply those together, and that gives us 30. But we're not multiplying 5 and 6, we're multiplying 6 hundreds and 5 tens. So we need to add our zeros at the end. So we have a nice nifty little trick here we can use. We're just going to take these zeros, and we're going to add them to the end of our product. So we have 1, 2, 3 zeros. We'll add 3 zeros to the end of our product, and that will leave us with 30,000. So a reasonable estimate for 597 times 52 is 30,000. All right, let's look at the next one here. So we have 1,103 times 59. So we could do this a couple different ways. Our 1,103, we could multiply that, we could round that to 1,000. Or we'll give ourselves a little bit more of a challenge. We'll round it to 1,100, and that'll give us a little bit more of an accurate estimate, just because that's closer to our original number, our 1,103. Now, our second number, 59, we'll round that to the nearest 10. We'll round it to 60. So now we'll take our zeros. We'll remove those for the moment. And we have 11 times 6. 11 times 6 is 66. And then we'll add our zeros back on. We have 1, 2, 3 zeros. And we have 66,000. So 1,103 times 59 is about 66,000. All right. So let's try a word problem next. So for our word problem, let's do this one at the top here, or the first one here. There is 19,763 tickets available for a New York Knicks home game. If there are 41 home games in a season, about how many tickets are available for all the Knicks home games. So we take that number, 19,763. Let's round that to something that's close, that'll be easy to work with. Now, we could round to 19,800. That'll still leave us with a 3-digit number. Let's see, if we have 19,800, we're still going to have to multiply 198 by our second factor. So let's make things a little easier on us. 19,800 rounded to the nearest thousand would be 20,000. So if we have 41 home games in a season and we're trying to find out how many tickets are available for all of the home games, then we're going to need to multiply 20,000 by 41 or something close to 41. So what's a number close to 41 that would end in a 0 if we rounded to the nearest 10? Do 40. All right, let's take our zeros off just for now. And we'll do 2 times 4. That's an easy one. That'll be 8. And then we'll add our zeros back on. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 800,000 tickets available for all the home games. That's all for Module 2, Lesson 2. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.